shut down for multiple hours. But we have major problems with trying to solve right now. Torrential rain tomorrow. If we don't get this shot tonight, it's going to be game over. It's like you guys are as parents. Do you ever get emotionally attached to competitive like 𝕡𝕒𝕝𝕝? Mary. No, good. For real? While so with their families, they're building an entire new set here. That's not like a Last Supper. The military usually does this right before they send people to war. What's wrong? Guess what? It's good television. I'm not marrying the top 10 contestants of season so on. They're gonna actually marry us. Lawrence, marry them alive. That is one thing everybody's terrified of. Can I bury myself in confidence? Absolutely. Alright, I'm getting a bit fucked. That is terrifying. But we have major problems with trying to solve it. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen because Ray can't just not have an episode. What are you missing most right now? There's my mom. She sacrificed for me her whole life. Wait, 𝕡𝕒𝕝𝕝. Mary. No, good. Just my mom, like my mom, like it's tough because like she sacrificed for me her whole life, and I'm just trying to accomplish my dreams so I can just make sure that the few people that have made sure I was making this my mom, if I could give back to them. You're your Nick's mom and this Nick's sister, yeah. How you guys feeling right now?
To see it finally something like really great like this happening to him, it's just like a lot.
Okay. What's it like to meet each other's families?
I get a son. You get a daughter.
Jimmy, how was Monica and Kim up there? They're good. They're so happy. Did they know like what happened with like them getting married? No, it's like yeah, we got married. And the parents were like, I was like, I mean, they did.
Mary.
No, I'm good.
For real?
Yeah, we did a marriage thing.
If she loves Chance, I love her.
Wow. Like this is the storyline somebody's been following. I'm like, what are the parents gonna think?
I love it.
Yeah. He does all like the behind the scenes. All the time. Yeah.
So it's under the secret going on.
No. While the contestants are with their families, they're building an entire new set here. That's not like a Last Supper. You guys are set up over there? That looks nice. Alright, everyone, follow me! So this looks like a whole Harry Potter dinner. Guards come out and then do it.
These guys are creepy.
Wow, what a spread.
Wow.
This looks so good. The military usually does this right before they send people to war. Just gave me more motivation. I want to win the prize for them. There's certain things that make Mr. Beast being buried alive. It's like one of our most videos. We've done it a couple different times. It's gonna sound crazy, but if you're gonna bury somebody alive, you want the Beast team to do this. Can I bury myself in a coffin? You can. Really? Yeah, absolutely. Whoa. Pretty nice knowing you. Whoa. Scary, right? I worry about doing a fucking over. Yeah.
imagining in the previous thing, we're supposed to have a giant brainstorms. The big issue is this: if we get people married or ready to go, starts the clock 30 seconds into that. If we have one of our famous lightning storms, we have to immediately unbury everyone, run for cover where it's safe, wait until that's clear, put them back in and start again. This will take hours to reset all of this, and we'll have a really ugly day financially.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated. We've got people that are due to fly, we've got gear that was due to be bumped out.
We're talking about a $500,000 hit.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, we can't just not have an episode.
No, of course not.
There is just a lot going on, a lot to figure out with very little time.
You can see it's like already starting to rain. Like, this is what we were worried about. And especially if it starts thunderstorming, it's going to be game over. So we're racing against the element, against time. We got to head out of here to the finale episode. We'll see if we can even get started shooting tonight, but this is what we were worried about. Guards, bring in the torches. Now that everyone has a lit torch, follow me out the front gate. So this is the walkway that Jimmy and the top 10 are going to be going down to be buried alive, and they're covering their cameras and relighting their torches as the rain continues to fall. This graveyard is full of your fallen comrades.
Let's put the best names on the front row when they walk in.
Oh my god, are those the graves of everyone?
Oh my gosh, stop!
If they see JC, they go Jeff, then they go Katie from last night. Now I can use that content. You put like a little flashback video there, and now I just have like 30 seconds to another 2 minutes of content just by walking down memory lane a little bit. That's me, it's running.
So in this game, one of the players is the captain, and he gets to choose what order he wants to unmarry